Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy and this is Kardashev. I've done a song by this band before and I really liked it. This is a song called Snow Sleep. I haven't heard this, but they basically have a new album out and the album is called The Bearing of Shadows. That's a nice kind of, it's a very clean image, isn't it? You know, it's kind of, that's the kind of image that you could easily pick out on a, you know, on a shelf full of images kind of thing. If you had all your CDs laid out in a really odd way, it's the kind of thing that just jumps out. I think I like that. I like the minimalist bit of it. I like really complicated, super over the top album artwork as well, but I also like that. That's not important right now. So anyway, this is brand new. This as I'm doing this video, it's been out maybe a whole week. What I don't know off the top of my head, and I am going to pause and look it up, is when the album's out. Hang on, back in a second. And I'm back. See, you don't have to wait any time at all. I had to go and look it up. On Bandcamp, it says that this is out May the 7th, and also on Bandcamp, I've discovered you can buy this album for not much money. It's like $6. So if you like this at all, go and buy it. Do not Spotify it, because the bands get nothing from Spotify. Really. They might as well just give them an envelope with some fresh air in it. You get nothing from streaming services. So if you like this, go and buy it. $6. You would probably spend that at McDonald's, wouldn't you, really? So there you go. I haven't heard it. It might be awful. But if you like it, I'm just a big proponent for buying albums, because bands don't get money. They just don't get money for all of the work they do. I hope this is good now after saying all that. I genuinely haven't heard it. So this is a song called Snow Sleep. The song's out now. If you buy the album, you get the song now, and you get the rest of the album on May the 7th, I assume. May the force be with you. So I know that's May the 4th, but I'll show them now. I really liked these guys last time though, so I'm looking forward to this. Oh, good grief. Oh, good heavens to Betsy. How can the production on that be so good that it is at the same time clean as a clean thing? So sharp and clean, the production, and yet heavy and bleak as a Norwegian fjord, you know, in winter. How can the production be that good? Which is probably not the first thing that people thought I was going to say, because I know what people thought I was going to say first. They were going to say, oh, have you heard his voice? But I was just thinking about that production on that. That just sounded bloody amazing. And then on top of this, you know, production, there were some people doing some stuff. His voice is amazing, isn't it? I mean, there's no... anyone who thinks it isn't is just deluded. He's one of those people that, I'm sorry, Kardashev, as a band, you're not going to be able to replace him. So you're going to have to keep buying him lunches and stuff, because it's very rare that a singer is genuinely unique, and you could have to replace him with like 3 people, you know. His voice is that good. And of course the musicianship of the rest of the band is completely on point. It's musicians that have decided to make their own lives difficult by writing stuff that pushes, that pushes, I don't care who you are, that playing that pushes you. And then you get all of those elements and you put them together and you put that marvelous production on top, and you end up with something that should be disjointed in a way, because it goes in so many different places, and yet for somehow it takes you with it to those different places. It creates a mood, and it takes you on that emotional journey. Oh, I've gone all X Factor. I keep doing this lately, but it's a thing to behold. It's something to go, ooh, people really ought to see this, you know. And last time I did this band, it's about a year ago, almost. In fact, I think it was probably last March 2020, just when everything all fell apart. I seem to remember saying similar things, like, you know, you literally become immersed in this kind of song, you know. Yeah, I can't think of enough good things to say. And by the time you see this video, I will have bought this CD. That $5.99 on Bandcamp is haunting me a little bit. Why do we value all of this creative talents so why do we put such a low value on it? It's not fair. You know, I hope they sell, and they probably hope so too, I hope they sell 1 million copies. Because it's just such quality stuff. Where can you get such good quality anything for $6? Yeah. So if you're in any way inclined to go and get this album, buy it. $6. It's nothing, is it? Like I say, it's a McDonald's. It's a coffee from some expensive coffee place like Starbucks or something. I don't really go to Starbucks, so I was struggling a bit there. But you know, it's nothing, and you get an album full of talent for that. So I'm going on a little bit of a rant because I have a real problem with streaming services. I know it's music distribution is just evolving all of the time, but I think there's a real imbalance between what the companies that like Spotify, and I say like Spotify because I'm not the only one, but companies like Spotify, how much money, well, this is a complicated subject and I probably shouldn't have started it, but where is all their money going? Because it's not going to the artist is what I'm saying. Spotify hasn't made a profit since it started, so where is all the money going? But it's not going to the artist, that's the problem. It's like 0.001 of a pence per play or something, or cents, or the very tiny denomination of your country's choice. Let me know what you think. I'll stop talking now because I've gone off the subject slightly, other than to say if you liked it, buy it. I liked it. I am buying it probably in the next 5 minutes. And I'll look forward to May when the album lands. See you soon. Bye bye.